There's a whole story behind that.
Your razor.
Word.
Hold on, you said Insane Clown Posse.
Insane Clown Posse.
You was performing with them when you got the scar?
It was the night of the Juggalos. I ain't never heard this shit before. I don't know what a Juggalo is and shit, right? So apparently, this night of the Juggalos is like some festival that they throw for a bunch of kids, adults, I don't know who out there, whatever. Yeah. And it's just a time for them to be free and have fun and all that shit. At least that's what I thought. I like ICP, Insane Clown Posse, right? So, mind you, the day before me and Redman got there, Tila Tequila performs. And I heard it was madness. Like they was throwing, like I heard they was throwing shit at her. This kind of crowd is. No, they was throwing poop at her.
Like literal shit.
Like basic, yeah, assaulting her on stage and shit, right? And this is in hindsight, according to the press, Insane Clown Posse approached her prior to her performing, asking her, do you want to go out there? This is the kind of crowd it is, blah, blah, blah. And she made the decision to go out there anyway.
And boom, got hit with some shit.
Now, you guys could Google it. I don't know the story all the way, like exactly how it happened. I just know what happened the next day. Me and Redman get there. We go on stage to perform. Now, apparently, they got this thing called family. They say family, and this is if they like you. We performing up there. I don't hear them saying family. I don't hear them saying anything. I just know that we up here, we putting on a hell of a show, and the response, it's warm. It's not the best and shit, but, you know, we just warming up. First 3 songs. And Redman, in between the record, he's saying shit like, yeah, we're going to do this, fuck that, we're going to blah, blah, blah. And apparently, from what I'm hearing after the fact, after this shit happened, they took offense to that, thinking he said fuck family, which never came out of his mouth.
Wow.
And this is the reasoning that I heard was for what happened next. So I'm performing, about to go into my verse. You know how you get that bang?
Yeah, to see the stars.
Yeah, it's like a quick bang. It's like a reset. It's like a I don't know what the it is. It's like the clock stopped and reset real fast.
What was it?
I'm about to tell you. So I'm like, oh shit, I just got hit with something. And I knew it was something hard because of the way it hit me. Right?
It made you stop.
Yeah. And I said to myself, am I awake? Okay, I'm awake. I'm bleeding. I look, I see a can. A full can spinning out on the stage. Faygo, whatever the Faygo.
Fuego, the soda.
Faygo, yeah, the Faygo shit. And this is what they do here. They have like a big Faygo fight and all this shit with this soda.
What the fuck?
But this is a can, a full can. That's assault, right?
Yeah.
But I ain't take it like that. I took it like I'm gonna kill somebody.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
Right.
Shit hit me in my face. I looked. Redman started losing. And yo, who the fuck did that? I was like, no. Math. Start the music. And I finished my show. When it was done,
you found the nigga.
It was a bunch of Faygo and shit all on the side of the stage. I just started throwing that shit in the crowd.
I was about to say.
Trying to destroy this shit. Now, mind you, we invited here to perform.
Right.
And I get assaulted.
Right.
Performing. What did Insane Clown Posse do for Tila Tequila that he did not do for Red and Meth?
Right.
Who have never been to one of these shits. I don't know what these niggas do. Yeah. I'm just going to perform. It's a gig.
Yeah.
And I got hit in the face with a full can. That shit could have blinded me, man.
Yeah.
That shit could have damaged me to the point where I could have had a concussion and convulsed on stage, all kind of crazy
That's miles
shit.
per hour
Here's
shit.
the shit that pissed me off the worst about it. It's dark. So you don't know where that shit came from. Nobody was owning up to that shit.
Which is why you bulleted 40 of them shits into the crowd.
I was trying my best to kill
you should have. You was humming them bitches.
Again, still, I'm mad as fuck, but I'm composed. I got people with me. These niggas came with me. Insane Clown Posse came on that bus to apologize. But I had to ask, can you go get them niggas for me? Nobody was checking. I had to tell them, go get them niggas for me. Not my people, their peoples that was running the festival with them.
Right.
They came on my bus, apologetic, blah, blah, blah. They stood their ground. I ain't gonna lie. These niggas was, and I know my goons wanted to tear these niggas up. But I red lighted the whole shit because y'all with me.
Right.
Y'all gotta go home to y'all families. If y'all don't go home to y'all families, that's gonna be on me, right? So in that moment, I made a decision to say, nah, red light. After that, this shit done made the news. People making comments, all juggalo people now.
Wow.
You monkey, shouldn't have said family. Now the thing that bothered me the most was that Tech N9ne, who performs with these dudes a lot, and I love Tech. Tech is dope.
Right.
He made a comment about, well, maybe they shouldn't have. Well, I perform for the Juggalos all the time. It's always love. Maybe they shouldn't have said family. And that shit hit me different. I wasn't mad at the brother, but I misunderstood. Like, you look like me. You me. We the same, regardless of who these people is. You know what I mean? I did not deserve to be hit in the face with this can, or to be verbally abused by people I have no respect for anymore. And to hear you, somebody I respect, chime in and say something like that, I knew he didn't fully understand. So I waited until I ran into him and I explained it to him, like, we the same, brother. And to hear that shit was so disheartening to me, not because one, I'm a fan of yours, and two, you know who I am. I'm you me. And in that moment, I don't remember exactly what the he said, but I knew there was an understanding there. And now I love that brother more than anything. Because I seen his heart as well as his mind and shit. And I knew that there was a misunderstanding there.
Right.
But I was able to build. I didn't lose my head in that moment where we could have killed these two niggas in this tour bus. Like, really hurt them. Left them with something for the rest of their life. But I made a decision there not to do that. And I think a lot of the reason why that happened was so I could have that conversation with Tech N9ne. And maybe he could view things a little bit differently through a different lens, especially when they might have love for ye, but not love for, they may have love for ye, but not love for thee. They may like you, but they may not respect your people.
If I may say, I don't even think it was for the conversation with Tech. I would say it's for this moment right now, because don't crash out. And I'm not gonna co-sign any of my young guards crashing out because they with me and they gotta go home to their family. That's a lesson as an OG you could teach to these young boys.
Right.
You know, and there was so many different small ones in there. Me talking to my brother after it's over. I don't need to do it online and yelling, fuck you to the world. I could pull him to the side when I see him.
But I knew I could do that because I know that he a smart nigga.
A lot of these young guys are smart. We just
Yeah,
don't look. I mean,
yeah, but I felt like he needed to hear that from me, regardless to how long it took before I saw him after that happened. I just knew that was fixated in my mind when I run into Tech N9ne. I want to speak to him about this and see how he honestly feels about it. And I believe he agreed with me, pretty much. I think he agreed with
But
me.
you had top tier love for the art to finish that shit bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
I told him. I told Red. I
like-
was like,
he said,
Just like that. I was like, Math, start the music. And I looked at all them niggas. And we finished. Ain't nothing else come out that crowd, though.
What's the
They
Yankee
ain't throw
Farm
another
team?
motherfucking thing. Huh?
he was on the Yankee Farm team like this.
That came after the show. Once we were saying our goodbyes. And they'll tell you, anybody that was there could tell you, this is all the truth. A bunch of Faygos on the side of the stage. This is but they were in the bottles. The big bottles, the big gallon, the whatever, the 2 liter, what's
2
the
liters.
2 liters,
Right.
Big
Two-
big
right. 2 liters.
big
Like that. Young.
all this shit. Take all that.
I respect you keeping composure.
Yeah. And in the Juggalos' defense, a few of them spoke out in my favor and knew that shit was wrong. But the rest of them, you meth head, pill, pop, whatever the y'all doing out there that make y'all spaz like that, be careful, man. Just be careful, man.
That's
You
great.
may not run into somebody as merciful as myself.